All right, we got the Spurs versus the Jazz. I actually watched like 3/4 of the Jazz and Pistons games last night, and Jazz were cooking. I'm a big fan of Keontae George. Like, this guy is going to be a star. But we got Wemby in the starting lineup for the first time in a very long time, but no De'Aaron Fox tonight. Bryce also entering the lineup. I like Bryce too, so I'm happy he's getting his start. Stagger pinned down for Vassell. Mid-range jumper. Pressure by Castle, but Bryce got penetration against Vassell. Wemby off the slip. Wemby easy dunk. Looks like they're coming up on all screens to start it off. Bryce. Skip. Laurie. Goodness. Still up on the screen. Short roll Nurkic. Skip to the corner. Bryce for three. Okay. Wemby. Castle flashing to the free throw line. Pump fake. Draw the foul. L1. Turn around for a handoff and cookies. Castle took it right from him. Back lob it. Go. Step through. Oh my God. Nice. Want to see more of Wemby in the drop. Vassell. Two-man game. Easy. They go to a Nurkic three. Okay. He's got the green light if they leave him wide open. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But this is the first time I've seen teams come up on screens against Stephon Castle. But Keldon flyby. Keldon Johnson three ball. Huh? Keldon Johnson three ball. Yeah, Keldon. Top of the key ISO wide pin. Vassell curl. Vassell float. Lob it up. This is where the Spurs are really good. Their bench. Dylan Harper in the game. Dylan Harper paint touch. Dylan Harper kick. Oh my God! Keldon Johnson three ball. Isaiah hand down. Man down. Daring Isaiah to shoot it off the flare screen. Dylan Harper sees no help. The low man helps. He throws the skip up top. Vassell three. Flip got a mismatch. Keontae baseline drive. And down for Markkanen. He's pulling. Goodness. Master. What? Laurie's gonna hit tough shots. All right, pick and roll with Cornette. They come up on the screen. They plug. You throw the skip. Carter Bryant. Beautiful. This time Harper goes all the way. Another stack pick and roll set. This time they got to switch. They try to switch back. Julian's attacking the closeout. Tough. Flare screen. Chin action for Wemby. No help. That's way too easy. Honestly, they just flowed into this so beautifully. It looks like it's just going to be a simple flare screen, but he just goes right to the rim. No drop defense because the guy screening is Julian. You got to stay attached to him because he's a shooter. Over. Deep drop though. Like, right there, I don't know if that's the game plan, but there should have been more help from Wemby right there. Double drag. They switched the first one. Center doesn't have to help, but he does anyway. See, that's a recipe for disaster, and I seen the Jazz doing this last night too. Like, when you got this double drag set and the first guy switches, you're supposed to play drop. But if you want to switch and come up, your defense is literally cooked. Back screen, they switch it. Nurkic, the trailer, wide open. They're letting them shoot it. Wemby, flat screen. Got Castle downhill. Wide pin for Markkanen. He curls it. The pop is open. Markkanen doesn't care. Oh my God. Walter looking for the trailer. Handoff. They're going under. Rescreen. Wemby's not playing good drop defense, but they could be in his zone right now. No, they're not. Wemby's not playing good drop defense, but also because this switch happened right here, Wemby's trying to help. And also you're allowed to leave off Nurkic. When you see him go to this handoff set, like, this is when you got to come up right here. I said I want to see Wemby in the drop because he hasn't been in the drop a lot this year, and I think he's got the potential to be really good. But right now, you could tell he hasn't played all year. Jeremy's actually in the game. He throws an extra touch pass to Vassell for three. Cornette back in the game. Castle got the switch, and he dribbled into Walter and lost the ball. Williams, Euro step, and one. Jeremy got the switch. Yeah, that's tough. The Spurs are switching because it is Jeremy Sohan, and he has good perimeter defense. But if you switch, you slip, and you're going to have low side help somewhere. So we're going to see who's the low side help. Lindy doesn't take it aggressively enough, so somebody's going to have to help. In this case, it's a good job by Luke Cornette helping, but Castle's also helping, and they're setting an off-ball screen, so Castle's probably not able to get back. But Flip actually takes the floater, so that's a tough shot. Drag screen at the top. Deep drop coverage. Can't give Keontae that. Now they're in a 2-3 zone. And Walter Clayton Jr. got right to the nail and hit a floater. Nobody's stopping the ball. He could go all the way. That's exactly what he does. Nice Euro step. Outlet. Somebody got to stop the ball. They do, and then you throw the lob behind it because Stephon Castle didn't get back in time. Flare screen. Skip. No. Yep. Deontay. Well, there's a lot of things that happen right here. Good flare screen, right, into this thing. And they're coming up. So, again, these free rolls are open. But if you pay attention, Dylan Harper knows. And then the other way, it's just unlucky. If you're going to come up on screens, you got to muck it up like that a little bit. So, that's a good job by the Jazz. Whoa! Walter Clayton Jr. and one. Somebody got to stop the ball. That's marketing pushing the pace all the way.
AJ 3.
Gilded Johnson 3 ball. Drag screen going over. Fly by. Pull through this. Astro. Horns. Handoff. Flare screen. No help from Nurkic, but instead they go the other way. KJ. Spin move. Okay. Up top handoff. Deep drop again. Like Wemby's got to get up there. We'll see second half adjustments, but right now they're going to have to guard Nurkic second half. They're going to have to. Wemby, watch out! Come on, Wemby. End the half strong. You guys are getting badly beaten right now. Keldon, nice. All right, 13-point game. Start of the second half. They're in the same exact coverage, so they should be able to cook. They're still up on screens. Wemby with the lob. Skip pass, close out, attack. Whoa, that's tough. You live with that. But Keontae hits that, though. Marketing, got to get back. Wemby, whoa. No way, no, you can't let him do that, Wemby. Nurkic is hooping. Baseline drive, kick, Nurkic, extra pass, touch pass, marketing. But this is another big thing for the Spurs. Devin Vassell's defense, like, I like Devin Vassell, but I think with Wemby back, I think it serves them to have this be someone else. Preferably this guy, and Harrison Barnes is in. Maybe Jeremy Sohan. I don't know, because like he's getting burnt consistently. Wemby has to help, and then Nurkic is open when they rotate, touch pass, rotate, touch pass. It's just Vassell's getting blown by. Like we've seen, Vassell's honestly not even been that consistent on offense anymore. Inverted handoff, got the switch, he splits it though, lost the ball, marking and pushing the pace. Finish. Wemby dancing on Nurkic. This is what we want to see. Center on center action. Tough shot. Spurs need a big run right now. Horns, bad defense by Nurkic. Oh! He looks like he hurt himself, though, on that landing. Speed. Oh, no. Castle's hurt, bro. All right. Castle's out the game. Dylan Harper's in. They go under. They're up. Beautiful read. Castle's reading. Castle. Mr. 100. Harper is reading the defense really good. Deep drop, pop beats drop. They switch, and now Cornet. If you're going to tell them to switch like you just did, he just said, hey, Veer switch it, I'll play drop. They just, nobody accounts. Like, look, when you call for a switch now, you got to go switch now. I know you don't want to, but now you got to go switch. That's on Luke Cornet, unless they're in a zone. They might be, though, but you got to pay attention. Harper, watch out. Oh! And one! I knew it was trouble for the defense when he got downhill, but... No! Flip! No! Why are you getting dunked on again? He just got dunked on by LeBron. Maybe that will spark a run. Transition. Nice crossover. Ooh, the left hand finish. Jazz are actually not bad. Keontae is a really good player. Carter for three? No. Dylan Harper chase it down? Yeah. Dylan Harper trying to find Wemby? Yeah! Wemby got hit in the head. Protect our superstar. Keldon Johnson coming up. Skip the ball. There you go. Attack the closeout. Back to him. Fly by! Keldon Johnson, 3 ball. Yeah, Keldon. Come on, 8-point game, Spurs versus Jazz. Bryce hitting a 3? Oh, hell nah, Wemby. No, Keldon, you're gonna break my voice, bro. Oh my God, 25 for Keldon? You gotta get up there. Come on, Wemby. Dude, Wemby's defense is not impressive tonight. You guys know how much I glaze Wemby. Like, his drop defense is very lazy. I mean, as a center, in my opinion, if your coach allows you to play drop defense in the year 2025, 2026, you should be very grateful because it's not common anymore. But it makes sense because you got length. But you are way too far drop back. Like, you could come up a little bit higher, Wemby. Walter Clayton Jr. for 3. But, I mean, you play drop coverage, you're going to give up 3s like that if you're going over the screen. Flare screen for Wemby. They go under. Wemby's attacking. Wemby gather. Pull up. Midi. He's going to get double teamed. He's still trying to get a paint touch. Found the trailer. Vassell. He missed it. Wemby followed. Keldon. Another one. Spurs get another stop. Devin Vassell bringing the ball up. Wemby at the top. Wemby pump fake. Wemby, watch out! Oh my goodness, get out the way. That's Wemby! Oh my God, he landed crazy. All right, 3-point game, 8 minutes. Markkanen got by, guess who? Whoa, he finished over Wemby, but you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like, this guy, Devin Vassell, gets blown by, even by guys bigger than him. Like, that can't happen, man, but that's good defense by Wemby. That's a tough finish. Markkanen and Keontae George are the future. Wemby attacking again. Back to Castle, who's back in the game. Well, that's a good sign. Castle ripped through towards the middle. Euro step. Tough finish. Tie game. Wemby's out of the game. Double drag. They come up again. You can't come up. You can't switch and come up. There's just too much pressure on Taylor Hendricks. They're hunting Devin Vassell. And then Luke Cornett's guarding the corner. Gets blown by. Devin Vassell and Luke Cornett right now are defensive liabilities. Somebody's on the floor. So you got numbers on the other end. Keontae 3. Missed it. Now you got an offensive rebound because Castle didn't get back. Oh, strong side help. That's a basketball sin. How did he see him though? But Bryce Sensabaugh hitting threes. Well, who's hurt? Cornett. Inverted Euro step. Oh my God, no. Wemby's hurt. No. Are you still in there? Bryce Sensabaugh! No. I mean, you put Wemby in a tough situation because he's trying to plug the roll when they're up. And then they throw it. This is just a good set. This is good defense by Wemby. But on the other end, just got right by Dylan Harper for the follow. Like I said, don't know why Mitch is not doing the double big lineup. This would have been a perfect game to do it. You got 2 7-footers in the game for the Utah Jazz. Put Cornett, put Wemby in the game together. And then when it's time to rest them, put Jeremy Sohan in at the 5. I know Spurs fans saying he's not a 5. Yes, he is. In the modern NBA, everything about him screams, I am a small ball center like Draymond Green, like a Dare Queen. But I'm just disappointed we're not seeing this Cornett and Wemby lineup. This is the perfect time to do it. Like, Devin Vassell should not be in the game right now. Do you see how they're hunting him? Look at this. They're hunting Devin Vassell. He shouldn't be in the game. That needs to be Cornett. That needs to be somebody else. That needs to be Harrison Barnes. What are we doing? That needs to be Julian Champagnie. I just don't understand why Devin Vassell is... I mean, Devin Vassell's a microwave. We know that. But this game, he only had 11 points, 2 for 9 from 3. Like, 35 minutes. Why is he getting the most minutes on the team? He had the most minutes on the team, and he was playing bad. Keldon Johnson hit 5 threes. Stephon Castle couldn't hit a 3, but he had 20 points, 12 assists for Dylan Harper. And Wemby had 32 points, 5 blocks. Then they didn't show any of them. Come on, man. Oh, Julian 0 for 6 from 3. Harrison Barnes only 22 minutes. Like, what are we doing, man? I don't know. Well, I see the issue with the Spurs right now. First game for Wemby starting, right? That I don't think. Obviously, I don't like Wemby's drop defense this game. It wasn't good. Devin Vassell also getting blown by it doesn't help. And then Luke Cornett is obviously going to be hunted when he's in, but I just don't think that they're utilizing him as good as they can because I think he would unlock Wemby and Wemby would unlock him, although, nah, because it's just like Hartenstein and Chet. Like, play them. Just see what happens, man. Jeremy Sohan, 5 minutes. Like, come on, man. Carter Bryant got some minutes, though. Markkanen 29, Keontae 28, and Bryce Sensabaugh hit 3 threes. Nurkic hit 2 threes. All these assists for the Jazz. Walter Clayton Jr. played good. But yeah, Keontae and Markkanen, you can't sleep on them, man. Spurs shot horrible from 3, and they shot really good in the first quarter. I remember that first or second quarter. They were going crazy from 3. But that was what the Jazz did. They came up on all of Stephon Castle's screens, all of Dylan Harper's screens, and they forced weak side skip passes, and that's why Keldon Johnson was hitting 3s. And that's why everybody else was getting looks. They just couldn't shoot the ball. Let me know what you guys think went wrong in this one, Spurs fans. And if you're still watching at this point, you're a real basketball fan. Also, go check out the reactions on Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, go follow the Twitch because I am going to go live more often. Hit that like button to support the channel, and you may see a basketball appear. I don't know. Somebody let me know if it's still a thing. I'm out of here. This is ZTAY. Peace.